This is going to be an unboxing and review of the Logitech C120 webcam. I bought this webcam off Merit Line for $6. The reason it was $6 was because one is refurbished or open box, which 90% likely it's gonna work, so it's no problems there. And two, it was on sale. I think it's like $12, maybe $10 regular. I forgot what the regular price was, but this is a very good deal for a webcam. Okay, and that's why it comes in this just white box. For your note, this webcam does not have a microphone built in. It's just a VGA webcam, and it has a clip on your computer. If I can actually get this in the video. Let me zoom out. Okay. Now if you see right here, you have your webcam. It's a nice black wire clip goes on the back of your monitor, and it includes, since the webcam doesn't have a microphone, includes a mini headset, one earpiece, microphone built in right here, and your connectors at the back. So if you don't have a microphone on your computer, you can use this webcam. And now that you've seen what you get in the box, or what little you get in the box, I'm going to hook this up to my computer and show you the quality. We now have the C120 set up on my monitor next to my QuickCam 9000. One of Logitech's highest end webcams right here. And then they're pretty much the lowest end you can get right here. But surprisingly, for the price of this one, you will see very good quality in a second. Now let me show you the back end of it. Now on the back of the computer, you can see this clip here. This just folds out like you saw it before, and this attaches on the computer. Compared to this one, that one has like a spring in it, and it sometimes seems if you hit it, it will pop off the computer. But you can't expect as good of a build quality. This one on sale was $40. That one's $6. And on regular price, when I got this webcam, I think it was like $60. So it's 10 times the price. You expect quite a bit more quality, which it does. To install this webcam, all I did was plug it into a USB port on my computer. And I think because I automatically have my other QuickCam installed, it automatically recognized it when Logitech software downloaded the right driver for this specific model, and then it just worked right away. And I already had the software installed and everything. But for you, I will put a link right below under for a direct link to the software for this specific webcam right here, the C120. So it's an easy process for you to install it. Right here, I'm not quite sure if you actually get these things. I think this is software on my camera, like you can make masks for ears, but you should be able to get this webcam controller here. You get your basic, you have right light, which I would recommend not to enable because it dramatically decreases frame rate on your camera. And then you have, for the C120 here, you have light controls, exposure, white balance, yeah, it can be mirrored, PAL for you people in Europe or other countries. And you just have various settings right here. You have your sensor type, well, all the fancy settings and that stuff. Just a basic webcam. Bought this for my friend because his webcam on his laptop is quite subpar, and for some reason his video is upside down, and it's much lower quality than this. For $6, I figured it's a good gift to give him. And go move this out, and let's do quick capture here. And I popped up the video. So you can see a video right here, me recording, and you can see it's really smooth. I'm gonna record a video on that with the built-in mic on my webcam up here though, and because I don't feel like using the headset, but it would give acceptable quality with the headset right here. But I'm just gonna record a video, and also I have 2 Skype accounts, so I'm going to call my other computer and show you what the video quality of a Skype is. But you have to keep in mind that bandwidth is almost unlimited over my network versus over an internet, so you won't expect as good as quality Skype unless you have a really fast internet connection. So now I'm going to go record a video and put that in so you can see the quality of this webcam. Okay guys, I'm now recording with the C120, but I'm using the microphone off my QuickCam 9000, so it could be better than your headset microphone that comes with it. It probably is better than this microphone, but I'm glad they include this because a lot of people don't have a microphone already or headset. But if you have a better headset, you might as well use that headset instead of this. But if you don't have anything and you're just trying to get started with video chatting with friends, or you're trying to record videos to put on YouTube with this webcam, this is a very good piece right here. Okay, if you look right here, I'm about say 3 feet away from the webcam, and you can see my head, my shoulders, and my arms right here. But it's not super wide angle. My other quick cam is wide angle. You don't even get wide angle until you step up probably at least $50 for a webcam, unfortunately. Not if you get Logitech, Microsoft, whatever webcam you get. The wide angle lenses cost a lot more money, but considering this webcam is $6, the video is very smooth. Oh, it's a little laggy. And that's just my handbag. But it's smooth. For $6, the color's obviously a little off. The color's that's a little bit more orange. That's obviously why. The blue's a lot bluer than that. But the color's off. And if you want to know what that whiteboard is, that's my projector screen. You'll see a video on that soon. Subscribe if you want to see that video. But you can turn your webcam. You can also, there's a little focus wheel in here. So I can kind of get a macro mode if you want to show something close up. And you can focus it out as well. I'm not sure. And focus it back in. And then you can record YouTube videos. This is DVD quality on my computer. I'm not sure, slow computers might not be able to record as high quality, but I'm not sure. I'm free any dual core. If you have a dual core, you should be able to record the highest quality just fine. You have the older computer. Video chat should be fine, but recording on your computer might be a lower quality. As you can see, I'm back here. This is probably like 6-7 feet away from. You can see my whole body, like this, in my chair. If you wanted a webcam like that, but probably the microphone doesn't sound so good this far away. It's just, or you won't have your headset. But if you wanted a quick video chat for cheap, this is a good webcam. Now I'm gonna go put on a Skype call between my computers from my other camera, so you can see like how Skype would look. And sometimes frame rate lowers in Skype, which is why I want to show that. Okay guys, if you look between my computers, you can see I'm Skyping myself. Here's the receivers in, and here's the computer I'm using the webcam on. The webcam is set above this computer as if this is the one I'm Skyping on, since I have two computers here. But as you can see, if you can see in front, this is the webcam quality through Skype. Now this is if you know internet terms, if you have a meter down in the bottom corner of this computer right here that shows me bandwidth usage, and if you have at least 1.5 megabit upload, you need upload speed, not download, which usually is the fastest carriers or the service providers give you, which costs probably usually 60 plus. Well, I have Uverse, and that's cost $45 a month for 1.5 up, which is nice. As long as you have like 1 megabit in up internet, which usually a lot of cable now gives you that. And DSL, you're hard pressed to get half of that upload speed, but Uverse is very nice. Fiber optic, all that stuff should have the upload speed you need, and you will get quality VGA 640x40 resolution sent over. As long as the receiving side can also get it. It might not always be in focus. It looks a little blurry, but you can just see how this wheel turns up here, and then it's perfectly smooth on their end. As long as you have a fast enough computer, and also they usually have to have a fast enough computer as well to be able to receive the video. It won't go into HD. Skype now supports HD. Like my other webcam up there will do HD if you have this fast of internet. But as long as you have, I would say, a 4/5 megabit, which is, if you see 256K, that's a 4/5 megabit upload for your internet connection, or even if you have 512, that's even better. It's usually the fastest DSL allows is half a megabit upload, which is what I used to have, and now I have 3 times the upload speed, which video looks much nicer, and I can even do HD. It's possible to do HD with the half megabit upload. It just doesn't, it's not as smooth, and it doesn't look as good, because I video chat my friend, he has that still, and his video does go into HD, but it takes a while to get there. But as you can see, this webcam has excellent quality for $6. I highly recommend it as long as you have a headset. I'm sure this headset isn't, if you need a headset to use, this is probably one you can use for the meantime, but I highly recommend getting a separate desktop mic or something of that sort. If you want a quality microphone, you don't have to have it on your head like a headset. You get a USB microphone, spend a little bit extra money for a USB one, and trust me, it will be much higher quality sound, and you won't, people usually have problems when they have these. They have to boost it, and then you have to go through settings on your computer, and it's just much more hassle than it's worth. So if you get a USB headset even, or a USB microphone, you will have higher quality and much less pain in setup. You just plug it in, and it should, if not, you can go in your settings under Skype, and you should just be able to use it just like that. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this review, please subscribe to see more videos, and I'll see you next time.